Hello guys and welcome back. So now from this video onwards we will start adding the cutscenes and also the missions inside our game. So for the cutscene, first of all we need some area in which we will be creating our cutscenes. Okay, so as you know, in the introductory video we have added a palace right here, somewhere right here. Okay, and then inside that palace we have the first cutscene. So for the palace, first of all we will be creating some space right here, so I will just simply delete this building and right here we will be adding the palace. Okay, so let me delete this building as well. Okay, so now as you can see we have a lot of space for adding the palace. Okay, let me select this building and move it a little bit right here. Okay, and when you have a space, or you can say when you have the location set for creating your cutscene, then now we need the palace and the characters animations for our cutscene. So if we check the AI characters, these are just the AI characters for the traffic AI. We now need characters and animation for our cutscene. Okay, so first of all open up your browser and search for the sketchfab.com website, and on that website search for palace and you will find this palace. Okay, this is the palace which we use in our cutscene, and the reason I am showing you this palace on this website is because I don't own this asset. Okay, you can find the asset right here and the publisher of this asset as well. Okay, so just go ahead and download this. Since this is a free asset, okay, you can download it in the .fpx file. Okay, just simply click on download, and when you download it there will be some textures issues. Okay, so you need to fix that textures issues, but if you want this palace without the textures issues, then I will provide you my palace as well. Okay, you can just download this one. I have set up all of the materials for this palace. Okay, so go ahead and download this character file and this palace file in which you will find the characters and palace. Okay, so what I will do is simply I will extract this right here, and after that I will extract the palace as well. And when you simply do that, open up your project right here. Okay, and in the assets we will create a new folder now by the name of cutscene. Okay, and let's open this cutscene, then click on show in explorer, open up this cutscene. Okay, and then just simply drag and drop both of these folders inside this cutscene. That is it. Then if you click on Unity it will import this, so let's wait for it. And as you can see it is being imported. If we click on this characters, these are the characters, okay, which we will be using inside our cutscene. Okay, and let me tell you again that these all animations and characters are from the miximo.com website. Okay, and after this if you check this palace right here, click on this source, and inside this source if you click on this, as you can see this is the complete palace. Okay, with all of the textures issues fixed. Okay, this is the same palace. So now before adding the palace, open up your browser and go to Unity Asset Store. Okay, and then on the Asset Store search for this package. Okay, this is the URL for this package. You can type this URL as well. This is the developer name. Okay, and this is actually a free assets. This is these furnitures which we will be adding inside our palace. Okay, because the palace doesn't have any furniture, so we will be using these furnitures. Okay, so just simply go ahead and search for this asset. It is a free asset. Okay, add this to your asset, then it will give you this open in Unity button. Click on open Unity editor, and when you do that it will open up this package right here in the package manager. Just simply download this package, then click on import, and when you click on import, okay, this is the packages inside this package. So what we will do, we will simply click on import again, and it is imported. Okay, then if you click in here, as you can see these are all of the packages. Okay, so we will be using this one. Okay, built-in liner. So if you double click on it, as you can see it is showing this preparing package, and as you can see this is the package now in which we have all of the prefabs for all of the furniture. Okay, so just then simply click on import, And let me tell you that don't get confused in it. Okay, this is a Unity package inside a Unity package. Okay, so these are different packages for different type of pipelines. For example, the HDRP, the URP, and then these two are for the built-in, but this is for the gamma and this is for the linear. Okay, so we have added the linear one. Now if we see right here, this folder, inside this folder click on prefab props, and as you can see, this is all of the props which we will be needing. If we click on furniture, this is all of the furniture. Okay, as you can see, these are the books and everything. Okay, so now what we will do now is to set up all of the cutscene. Okay, so if you click on this cutscene, and inside this cutscene folder drag and drop this folder as well, since we will be using this furniture just for the cutscene. Okay, so if we go inside the palace source, let's drag and drop this palace right here. As you can see, it is a really big palace. Okay, and I think it is on the back side. Where is the front side? Here it is. Now we need to rotate this palace, so if we click on that rotate tool, okay, you can rotate it to this side, and then let's fix the rotation. Let's make it straight like that. Then click on this move tool and let's move it to this side, and that will be it. Okay, so now as you can see, it is facing this side. Let me click on it, click on prefab, unpack completely, and then let's move this inside the environment. Okay, then let's go in here and remove this door. Okay, just simply delete this door like that. And then in this first room we will be setting all of the furniture. Okay, there are other rooms as well, but just leave that rooms as it is. Okay, so what we will do now is to click on this prefab props furniture. Okay, now let's add the furniture one by one. So first of all, let's add the cupboards. Here it is, this is the first one. Okay, it is inside the ground, so move it outside the ground, then move it to that side, and now we want to rotate it like this. Okay, so make this minus 80, minus 90. Okay, now it is looking perfectly fine. Move it right here, okay, close to the wall like that. Okay, then we can add some other cupboard as well in this position right here. Move it outside the ground and then rotate it to minus 90 and move it right here close to the wall. Okay, then let's add some other one, for example this one. If okay, so add it right there, then move it outside the ground like that, then minus 90 and then move it there. That is it. Okay, now right here we need to set the table and the chair, so we will be using a table. Okay, so as you can see, there are many tables, but we want an empty table. So for that we can use this table, add it right here, move it outside the ground like that. Okay, you can actually use any table as well. For example, this drawer, you can use this drawer as a table as well. Okay, let's just use this one because this one looks even more good. Okay, so we can just delete the table. I think in the cutscene we have used this one. Okay, so let's move it there, and then we need to rotate this to 90. Okay, because we want this side on this side. I mean the drawer side on that. Okay, and then on this side we will put a chair. Okay, so let's find this chair right here. Okay, drag and drop the chair, move this chair to -90, move it in front of it like this. Okay, it is looking good. Now if you want, you can add the candles as well, or the books. If you want to add the books, you can add the books as well. As you can see, there are many books, but these books will not match our game because this books and these things are, I think, for some black magic, I think for some other game. But we can use this ink pen, okay, or you can say ink pot. So let me click on this ink pot. Let's move it right here. Okay, then we have nothing else to add. Let's go to the props right here. Let's add some candles. Okay, so let's add this candle, for example. Okay, that will be it for the inner side. And right here you can add some other things as well, for example this thing. Okay, if you want, you can use your own touch-ups for designing the palace. Okay, I've shown you how you can add different types of thing. Okay, so now we have the ink pot and that right there set up. Now we need to add a picture on this table, and that picture will be this one in the sprites folder. Okay, you can find this picture and make sure that the picture texture type is sprite 2D and UI and the sprite mode is single. And guys, don't worry, I will be providing you all of the assets. Okay, so you will be having all of the assets which we will be using inside our game. Okay, so you will find this one. Okay, I have designed this picture or sprite. Okay, this is the character image. So what we can do now is to apply this image to some object. Okay, so if we create a plane right here, okay, this is the plane. Let's decrease the size to 0.2, 0.2. It is still a little bit bigger, so 0.02 and then 0.02. Okay, let's move it right here on top of this table. Like that. Let me move it there, and let's rename this to picture. As you can see, it needs a material. So for that, if we go inside the cutscene right here, in the cutscene we will create a material. Okay, leave this as it is, and we will add this material to the picture. So drag and drop this material in there, then select this material, lock it, click on sprites, and we can drag and drop this sprite in the albedo, and as you can see, it is showing now right there as a picture. Now as you can see, it looks like a picture. Okay, so you can create your own material like that as well. So if you click on this picture, now as you can see, this will be the picture. Let me actually make it a little bit bigger, so 0.01. Okay, it is smaller, so let's change it to 0.03, and then 0.03. Okay, I think this size will be good for it. This video is getting a little bit lengthier. Okay, so now if we select all of the things, okay, all of the furniture, and then click on this create empty parent, now as you can see, they are inside this empty parent. Let's name this as palace furniture. Then inside the environment we will drag and drop it and then add it inside this palace. Then click on this and name this as palace as well. Okay, so now we have all of the palace set up. Okay, right here. Now in the next video we will be adding the characters and creating the cutscene. Okay, so with this done, let's end this video right here.